Canada's Minister of Corporate Handjobs and Starving Families, Patty Fuck You Workers, recently tried to crack the whip and force Air Canada workers back into the skies as their wages continue to fall below sea level. And as I've been looking more into this, I've been learning some really horrible stuff. Because there's conflicts of interest aplenty, yet nobody outside of the union seems to be interested in maintaining a functional society. Guess who owns more than 31 million shares of Air Canada, over 17% of the company? Brookfield Capital. And the government just tried to force the union into binding arbitration. What in the ever-loving hell? I thought Marcus Coniferous was supposed to be a big, powerful business boy with all kinds of connection. Are you telling me that Mr. I played hockey as a kid, I'm just like you guys, would rather try and strong-arm workers into binding arbitration at the behest of a greedy CEO rather than calling up his old friends at Brookfield and saying, hey guys, this makes me look like an asshole, fix it. The company is profitable as hell, pay the workers what they're worth. I don't know if Carney realizes this, but people voted for him because we wanted a smart, savvy person who could outsmart the tangerine toddler. We didn't want a weak bitch boy baby who would sell out the working class so that things aren't awkward on the golf course. You look like an out-of-touch asshole, Carney. The working class of this country didn't elect your party so that we could hear, let them eat a McCain deep and delicious. If the Canadian government ever puts its finger on the scale in a conflict between workers and their greedy CEOs, it should always be on the side of the vulnerable, the voters, and the people who can fill the streets and shut this all down if you don't call up your buddies and tell them to stop trying to get more blood from the stones. We're all tapped out. We need to be able to pay our bills, feed our kids, and forget for just a couple seconds that every breath we breathe, we are being exploited by the donor class. Get it done.